NextGenWalkthroughs.com. What's up, everyone? It's Rebel8, and this is Modern Warfare 2, Beginner's Guide to Veteran, and we're on Exodus Part 2. Alright, so, before we head into the next section, you want to make sure and have Honey Badger, or this vehicle that's in front of you, they call it Honey Badger. You want to make sure it's ahead of you, and for obvious reasons, because it obviously diverts a lot of attention to itself, and it has a pretty powerful gun on it that shoots bad guys. So usually what I do is, as soon as I get across the bridge, I target the building to the right and go up to the ammo crate, kind of lay there until that building is suppressed. But keep your gun ready and active, because you'll still probably have people try and come up to you and try and kill you. So, and this section usually only gets a little tough because there's just a lot going on. So, and even I had to edit out some deaths. Just when you clear out a building, they'll spawn like an enemy in like some crazy freaking place, like behind you or in the same building with you. So, not much you can do about that. Also reminds me, so when I was playing the previous level, Exodus Part 1, something happened that I never seen before that I want to ask you guys, see if you guys have seen it. So I was running down the street, you know, just like I was in the beginning of the level where I was going over the tutorial, how to stay out in the street, and some civilian in a regular one of these like Honda Civic cars just drove right past us, like in the street. It was just like some dude driving. I was like, what the hell? And I had to stand up and just stare at it, because I had no idea what the hell was going on, because I've never seen that before. And since I've played this level a few times, and still I've not been able to get that to replicate. So I don't know. Have you guys seen that before? Have you guys seen any civilians just driving around this freaking suburbs? Crazy. Alright, so once you get in the house, just do as I do and try not to get killed. Even though I fired like half my entire clip into that living room, of course there's a guy still alive. This house is really easy because it's just a single bedroom house. It's kind of weird looking. Like that's the entire house. Well, maybe that back door opens up to a stairway. I don't know. But see, this is what I'm talking about, like enemy shenanigans. You gotta be careful. Badger 1 to Hunter 2, target area suppressed. Oh, and somebody asked me what settings I play on. I play tactical, or I use you know, I'm trying to think. The controller setting tactical, and as soon as you come in this front door, throw a flashbang to the left. There's usually a guy in that corner, and if you wait it out just a little bit, your guys will come in and start taking care of some of the guys you normally have to take care of on your own. I play tactical, and my turning speed is 8. So I think normal setting, fast is considered 4 or 5 or something like that, if you use just like the presets. But the reason I play on such a high setting is, as I mentioned in previous videos, I play a lot of search and destroy, and any advantage you can take to where, you know, if you're getting shot at or if you're looking in corners and whatnot, you need to be able to turn around really, really fast. So that's how that kind of was born. So you don't get caught slipping. For me as well, it works really well in the game because, especially on veteran, it allows me to look in different areas pretty quickly. So now, if you're wondering, now if you play on 4 and want to get to higher level, like 7, 8, 9, even 10, and I know people who play on 10. Easiest thing to do is, well, since I worked in a tattoo shop, and part of some of the things we did in the tattoo shop were like piercings, and people wanted those big gauges. What we would advise is, like, you know, take your time and go like 1 week at a time, or every 2 weeks. Go up another gauge to stretch out your ears, for example. Same thing with this. So if you play at a 4, turn it up to 5, play with that for like a week, get used to it, and then the next week turn it up to 6, get used to that, and then, you know, finally get to a level where you're comfortable with. And I'm comfortable with 8. I've tried 9, I've tried 10, and that's just way too fast for me. I overshoot a lot of my targets. So, but anyways, the rest of this video is just there's one guy left, and he's getting food out of the refrigerator. That said, we see you guys in the next videos. Peace.
Get him out of there. Report back to Overlord. Shepard out.
4677 Brookville Road.
Check the panic. Move. No sign of forced entry. What's left of it?
So let's check out these tags. Not your average trooper, who I
Get a couple of photos for G2. Check the bodies for intel.
Who up?
Shepard's not gonna like this. Overlord, the HBI is dead.